Hello, all my friends. I have an idea. Don't know if it's going to work, but I think I can do this. I want to show you something that I bought. These are wrist towels. So, like I never even heard of these before. I don't know if they're called wrist towels. So you put them on your wrists when you're washing your face. Because you could be washing your face and all the water drips down, drips off your elbow, makes a puddle in the floor, and all of that other stuff that you just don't want to deal with. And so I bought me some of these off of that Temu place. And they're real soft and cushy and nice. And I thought, one could make these. And so what I have here is these are like just real small little dish towels. Well, maybe it's a whoosh rag. I don't know. It's small though. But I got a couple of them because I was using these. I think I want to do this green one. I was using these when I was making some towels that you hang around your neck thing, and I was using these. Well, I still have some of those, some of those. And so what I'm thinking is that this length would be about the right length to go around your wrist. And I have elastic over here. Oh, look, I bought me a mirror. I bought me a makeup mirror. I just picked the cheapest one they had. It's $5. So I can put my makeup on, because that's my new thing now. Is makeup. I think if I wear a little bit of makeup and fix my hair, my natural born hair right here, then I'll get more subscribers and more likes. Apparently that's important. I don't know. Okay, so anyhow, so I'm thinking to make one of these. Okay, I think one of these little towels. Just had a piece of that fake hair in my mouth. Okay, so this is 15 inches long. And it is 10 inches wide. So this is going to be my spearmint. I'm going to cut this in half. I think it'll make two by cutting this in half. I might be dead wrong. I don't know. Maybe I should have made one first and then went on national TV. I don't know about that, but that's what we're trying. But I'm just cutting it in half. Okay, now I just cut that in half. So what I want to do then is now I'm going to stitch it. I wonder, do I want to sew it or see, that's about the width, isn't it? Once I get the seam allowance in there. I just want a small seam allowance. Okay, let's see. I'll do that on the serger. I'm going to serge this. I remember to turn my air conditioner off before starting, so that's good. Okay. And it works okay if I turn it off before starting, and then okay, just a minute. Let me just get this stitched. Hope that noise don't bother anybody. I feel bad for the people that gets bothered with noises. Now, see, I just serged the edge, serged it. And so, I put my little cup back on here. I couldn't leave it on there before because I would knock it off every time. But now I taped it on there, so I can't knock it off. Okay. Knock it off, knock it off. I don't want to knock it off. Okay, so now this would look pretty if I left it that way, but I'm going to flip it. Oops. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Thank
Enjoy.
you. I will enjoy that. Thank you. I'm going to put it over here,
Oh.
though, just so it's like not right in the street.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't get this piece right there. I got to give it a little bit more of a stitch right here.
Now watch out a little bit. She's gonna be stitching.
I'll be a stitching. Okay, now. Oh, I just don't have the time. Oh, wait a minute. All right, now that's better. Now that's better right there. Okay, so it's stitched all the way down. Now, then we're going to turn the whole thing. Oh, I've got a turner thing too, but who knows where that is. Oh, you know what? I think I know where it is. No, probably don't. Is it? Yep, it's right here. Okay. That's amazing that I look for something and it's right here. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. No, I got another piece here that didn't get stitched. You lizard breath. Oh, jeez. So my brother used to call me lizard breath. My brother was funny. I miss him. Oh, right there is where it's not stitched. I'm going to go right on here and give it an extra little stitch. I'm going to give it an extra little stitch right here only because it just didn't catch. In a couple places. Well, this is like a terry cloth fabric too, so it's like easily. I would try something different like this. If you had an old towel that's more than this dish rag, I think it's a dish rag. Okay, now let's check this out. Now let's see how life is going now for us. Now, if I go take this thing, how come I forget how things even work? And if I just hook this on right here, if I take this thing and I hook it on right here, and then just pull it through, just pull it through. Simple as that. And there it is. Okay, so now we have it. Now we have it stitched. It's stitched. Oh, is there a right and a wrong side to this towel? Nah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it is. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the whole thing and I'm going to make sure that it's folded in half, and this seam that I just put in there is right down the center. I want that to be right down the center of that. And then I'm going to stitch. Let's see, what stitch would be best? Right down. I'm going to like stitch in the ditch. Have you ever heard of that? Yeah, it's sort of like a ditch digger, you know. I learned it when I was in prison to be a ditch digger. Really, I wasn't in prison. But, okay, what am I even thinking now? I want to just put I think I'm going to put a little bit of a zigzag stitch. And I don't want it real wide. That's the length and that's the width. Okay. And I'm going to go right down that center line. Because see this one here, you see? It's stitched right down the center. I didn't come up with this on my own. I'm just figuring it. Stop. It's hung up. Okay, now. Come on, speed it up there. Put the pedal to the metal. Speed it up a little bit. I guess you would call this like a wrist towel, face washing wrist towel. Because I've always had that problem because I didn't know they even invented something such as this until I seen them on Temu. Well, I seen somebody else, because I've been watching other people's hauls on Temu. I'm addicted to watching them. I just watch them hauls, Temu hauls. Okay, where it's folded over there, it doesn't want to, where there's a hem of the towel. Okay. There we go. Where it's the hem of the towel, it's just too doggone thick. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut them two hems off because that's just too thick. I could have undid them hems. This Cordula showed me how you can do that. And so I could have done that and actually added another inch to the length. So, but this is just a, what do you call them? A prototype, yeah, prototype. Okay, so now I've got two places here. So now what we would have to do is we would have to see how much elastic we need to reach around our fat little wrist. Well, my fat little wrist. Everybody doesn't have a fat little wrist like me. I'm special. So I have a fat wrist because I'm special. Special. Special, special, special. Now. So now what we need to do is that I've got two pieces of elastic. One's going to down this side, one's going to go down this side. So I'll stick my doohickey up here. If you don't have a doohickey, you could use a safety pin. Just put a safety pin on there and then push that safety pin through and that works just fine. That's what I used to have till I found this doohickey. And usually I don't have this doohickey because it's usually lost. And so I'm just lucky that it wasn't lost this time. Although my corks are still lost. When I went in there to go get my elastic, find where it was, I sort of looked for my corks at the same time, didn't find them. I know they're in there. If they're not, that means somebody threw them away. And if they did, I could write them right out of the wheel. Write them right out of the wheel. There's nothing in the wheel, so it wouldn't hurt. Okay, so now pull that through there. Right there. And put me a little pin right there. There, and then we'll do the other. Do the other on the other side. And then pull it through. See, this thing hooks, this thingamajig just hooks right into that elastic. And then you can just pull it right on through. Now don't get hung up. Look, I lost it. I lost my elastic. Now look, it poked right through the thing. This is a very light towel. I mean, it's very, why did the first side work fine and this one is just trying to be a pain in the butt? Okay. Yeah, this is a very loose weave towel. Maybe it's a dish rag. I don't know what it is. It's now going to be a wrist thing. Okay, let's see if I can get this through without having any trouble with it. Okay, I got to be sure and pin this end here before it pops through and I can't find it, because then that would be like the end of the world, and we don't want the end of the world to come all because of Lizzie. Scraping Lizzie. That's who I am, by the way. Oh, by the way, I forgot to introduce myself. I was reading how you're supposed to make a good YouTube channel. You're supposed to always introduce yourself at the beginning. Hello. Oh, if you're new here, thanks for coming. See, I'm supposed to say that too. And I hope you do come back even after you see that something's not right with me. But if you don't want to come back, well, then there's other people to go watch too. And but if you do come back, oh, then you're my new friend, because I don't have subscribers, I have friends. Some people call them subscribers, I call them friends. Okay, so now you see how that's now gathered up? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew the edge, the two edges together. You could probably hand stitch them and make it all like cute, but I'm not really going to do that. I'm just going to hopefully not lose my elastic here. I should have, you know what I should have done, which I can still put this pin down here out of the way. Out of the way, out of the way. Now let's do this down here. Okay, now I still have my pins in, but they're not underneath where the needle is going to go. Okay, so now I'm going to just hopefully, wait, now I just want a straight stitch. Straight. Oh, that means I have to change this number. What the heck? Okay, now it's a straight stitch. Okay, right there. And now, wait. Did my needle? Oh, what was that noise? And I'm going to turn it like this so I can go over it again. Okay, now then, I'm going to pull them pins out. Okay, now I'm going to take my, I don't have them right there. How could that not be? Oh, here they are. I was looking for my zigzag scissors. Which these aren't my zigzag scissors. These are those bumpy ones. I'm just going to cut that right off. You know, that doesn't want to go through all them layers. So I'm going to get these honking things here, because they'll cut through a barbed wire fence. Well, I don't actually know. I have no proof that they would cut through a barbed wire fence. But you never know. They might. Okay. Let's see where that's where I needed to be wearing my little wrist thing. Okay, now let's see where we're at here now. Oh, I gotta get these here stitches off, or strings. People will know. Now see, now I think this one might be better. I don't know, but this. So you put it on your wrist then, and then when you're washing your face, then that will absorb the water, because when you're washing your face, and as hard as you try to get your face all the way down in the sink, you still got water dripping off your elbows. I do anyway. Water dripping off my elbows, and it's a good thing that there's a little rug in front of the sink because it absorbs the water. But I'd rather it not be dripping down my elbows. So there you go. Now, this one's not quite as fluffy as this one is. Well, because I made mine a little bigger, I guess, too, but it's not no big deal. I like this. I think this is fine. And you could even add flowers to it if you want flowers on it. But there you go. You can make them. You don't have to buy them. You can make them that easy. Now that I've bought them, I probably don't need to make any. But it came in a package of six pair. But I'm giving, actually already Kaya was in here, and I put one pair on her, and she thought they were beautiful, so she left. She took them and left, but she likes to put little bracelets on and stuff. And so you can use these for bracelets. Actually, if you bought these or made them, you could put little jewels on here, and you could make them into jewelry. I could see how, even people in the winter, in the cold tundra area, people that have no mind and they want to sleep in the snow. I mean, no, that doesn't mean that's not right. But you could use these for just wrist warmers. You could doll them up. But they make these also for your head, like a hairband that you put it on your head, like a hairband. It's got a big old bow on it. And then your hair is pulled back. So when you're washing your face and you're getting all beautiful like this, then that thing, and it'll match. You can buy a matching set. They have them over there on Temu. I hope I get my Temu. I got a Temu order that's coming. Jennifer, if you're watching, just don't listen to this part. That's my daughter. She goes, if I see another Temu order, oh, that's my Jennifer. So Jennifer, close your ears. But I got this one, and it's supposed to have been delivered 2 days ago. So I got a $5 refund on it already, but it still didn't come. I thought maybe it'd come today, but I ordered from my little girls. They're these things that you put on, and it's like a big butterfly wing, and you put them on, and there's the one strap that goes over your shoulder and the one strap that goes on your wrist, and when you hold it out like this, your arms out, it's like you're a butterfly. And especially Kaya, she loves to dance when there's music on the movies. And on the Disney movies, they're always like really pretty music. And she always dances. And then she'll drag somebody by the hand to come dance with her. She ain't bashful at all. And so she'll never be a wallflower. And so I can't wait till they come, because I bought one pair for each of the girls, and they was cheap. They was cheap, Jennifer. And but I also, in the same order, I bought me some earrings, because although I have pierced ears, the piercings grew closed. With Jennifer, if you're watching this, could you try to poke an earring through my holes again? But anyway, she might be watching. Maybe she's not watching this. I don't know. Right now, she's destructing over there next door, tearing down her house. Well, her old house. She's going to build a new one. But she's not going to build it. She has to hire somebody to build it. But she might be able to. But anyway, these earrings I got are clip-on earrings. But see, when I wear a hairdo, if I go like this, then I can clip these earrings on, and then they'll dangle. And then see, won't that even make me look even more professional? Yeah, I could be the first lady of something. But actually, I like this behind my ears better, I think. I think so. Yeah. Can't wait to... Jennifer Steele, don't watch this part either. But like I told you before, I ordered 3 more wigs, and they're all purple. ish purple. One of them is like purple and it's straight like on top, it curls right around here. That is going to be beautiful. And then one of them is made sort of like this, but it's like black on the top, but then it goes to purple here. And the third one, I don't remember. But they were all just like $5. See, that's all, Jennifer, five. They're about like $5 a piece. And then if I get lucky and they're a day late in delivery, then I'll get $5 back. So that would be cool. And one thing about them Timu people, Timu, whatever you call them. Some people call them Timu, and some people call them Timu. Just like Target, some people say Target, and some people say Target. So it's, it's like half of one, dozen of the other. Half dozen of one, six of the other. Yeah, it's sort of like between a rock and a hard place. But what was I going to say about Timu? I was going to say something about Timu. Oh, I don't know. If the product that you buy is cheaper later on, like if you buy it this week and it's $2, and next week it's $1.50, they give you a 50-cent price adjustment, and so that you get that 50 cents off your next order. It's kind of a little bait and switch thing on you. They bait you in there. Say, well, I've got a 50-cent thing, so I might as well go shop and buy something, because there's many things that are under 50 cent. Telling you. But anyway, this is just all I wanted to show you. All the rest is just racket. Oh, you know what I have to show you what I'm doing. For Christmas, Aria got me the cutest. It's a puzzle. It's a 3D coloring puzzle. And it's got markers that come with it, and it's unicorn. And so I am just now getting started with it. But so, and it comes, and it's like this heavy material like this. So and then it punches out. But I'm leaving the pieces in. Well, this one, see, like here I colored this both sides. I did the same. And then it punches out, and then you put it all together in these slots and things. And so then I got that piece and this piece are colored. Then there's little pieces here. I got to get them colored. And then here's a bunch of pieces. So it'll all go together when it's done. And this is what I've been doing. And see, now this is the head. All these pieces together will be the head. So I just started coloring on them. And so I kind of look and trying to make a match. So, because there's actually 3 pieces of the head that goes together. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, those little pieces go on the horn. Oh, yeah. And then ears. And then it stands up because it's 3D. Stimulate your imagination. So that's what I've been doing when I have to be quiet. Because at night after Papa goes to bed, then I don't never go to bed early as he does. And so I just have to sit in here and be quiet. So I do this. Oh. Who's barking? A little bit. Don't bark because people will complain. Yeah. Have you all noticed, of all animals, of all the animals in the zoo and in the world, the only animal that gets yelled at for singing its song is a dog. Just a dog. Now, cat can meow all day long, and nobody tells it to hush up. Elephant can do its racket. Oh, it's Jennifer. That's my daughter. That's Jennifer. Yeah, she's the one that's not allowed to watch this here show. And so...
Are you recording?
Yes, I am recording.
Oh, good. Then I will cover my face.
Do not watch. Wait a minute. Well, I don't know. She's back there somewhere. But anyhow, that is what I wanted to show you today, is how to make those things. And so I'm going to read you where I put my book. Where my book? What is my book? See, I move stuff and things just grow legs, walk completely. Oh, here it is. Walk completely away. So, Jesus called me on the phone.
Yeah, did you go?
I hear Kaya's on the potty. She's supposed to be.
Poo-poo.
She's going poo poo. Okay. But Jesus calls me up on telephone, but then he has to leave a voice message because I don't answer the phone. So now I'm going to read you today. Today is May the 9th. Yep, May the 9th. So I got to turn a page. And for today, this is what Jesus tells us for today. You can take it or leave it, whatever. Don't be so hard on yourself. I can bring good even out of your mistakes. Your finite mind tends to look backward, longing to undo decisions you have come to regret. Holy smokes, that's true. This is a waste of time and energy, leading only to frustration. Instead of floundering in the past, release your mistakes to me. Look to me in trust, anticipating that my infinite creativity can weave both good choices and bad into a lovely design. Because you are human, you will continue to make mistakes. You will continue to make mistakes. Thinking that you should live an error-free life is symptomatic of pride. Your failures can be a source of blessing, humbling you and giving you empathy for other people in their weaknesses. Best of all, failure highlights your dependence on me. I am able to bring beauty out of the worst of your mistakes. Trust me and watch to see what I will do. I like that one. Did you like that one, Jennifer?
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. That was Jennifer back there. That's that girl I was just talking about. That's not supposed to watch this movie. Okay, so that's it. You can make your own drip cuff. You don't have to buy one. Simple to make. Okay, I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and keep you safe and secure and happy and healthy and humble and well-fed. And be sure and do some crafting today. You'll be happy about it tomorrow. And don't let the water drip off your elbows. God bless.